Hi there, welcome to breaking news on the Jay Slater missing person case. News has just come on in announcing that a human body has been found within the area of where search was being conducted. I'm going to reveal the details to you right away and we'll try and understand what's gone on. The breaking news is provided to you by the BBC. If we scroll down here, the title, Jay Slater search, human body found, please say. You got the breaking news alert as well. And this was posted 15th of July 2024 at 13:13, updated 2 minutes ago. Search teams looking for missing British teenager Jay Slater in Tenerife have found a body, police say. The Guardia Civil said its officers and a mountain rescue unit found the body of a young man in the Masca area. So that's interesting now, considering that searches were called off previously by, the authorities, which then led to locals and volunteers reaching out. I wonder, as it mentions here, a mountain rescue unit. Is that the Dutch specialised team from the Netherlands that came on in? Or have they not arrived yet? Could they be responsible for this with the dogs as well? I wonder. Mr. Slater, 19, was last seen in the Masca area 17th of June when visiting Airbnb. We've seen that. A police statement said that initial evidence suggested the person found had suffered an accident/fall in an inaccessible zone. Is that towards the beach area where it gets very rocky and steep? While not naming Oswald Twistle apprentice bricklayer Mr. Slater directly, the statement said that all the evidence suggests the remains found were those of the young British man who disappeared on June 17th. So, more news will come out, I'm sure. Autopsy, identification, confirmation. At this moment in time, though, it's definitely confirmed that a human body has been found within the area, and it appears that they may have had an accident. It just so happens that Jay Slater went missing in the area, and theories came along across the way that he may have had an accident or fell off a cliff or a mountain, had a fall, and succumbed to the environment. It can happen, of course, when hiking, but in Jay's situation, supposedly fearing for his life, dehydrated, poor decision making, maybe disorientated as well because of the sun and being thirsty, one thing could have led to another, right? So it's quite shocking, this. If we head on over to Sky News, there is a bit more of details here, I guess. Jay Slater, rescue workers searching for missing teen find human remains. 13:25 this, as a photo of Jay. Rescue workers searching for Jay in Tenerife have found a body and are trying to identify it. Now, I wonder what the condition of the body is like, decomposing, easy to identify. Well, if you found a human body and the whole body is there, it should be quicker to process and do an autopsy on, etc. I remember in the US with near to Las Vegas, Frenchman Mountains, remains were found there, but not the full body. So it said it would take longer, months to identify and confirm. And here quoted, evidence strongly suggests the remains are those of the 19-year-old, officers added. Police said in a statement the Mountain Rescue and Intervention Group of the Civil Guard has located the lifeless body of a young man in the Masca area after 29 days of constant search. Right, so they're confirming that, obviously, the person's dead. They're confirming that it's a young male, and that could match Jay's description. Given the complexity of the case, the discovery has been possible thanks to the incessant and discreet search carried out by the Civil Guard during these 29 days, in which the natural space was preserved so that it would not be filled with curious onlookers. So they're giving some kind of credit to the authority and not so much the volunteers and stuff. Interesting. All indications indicate that it could be the young British man who had been missing since June 17th in the absence of full identification. The first investigations reveal that he could have suffered an accident fall, so it's consistent there. We are awaiting the results of the autopsy. Maybe that will come in later today or even tomorrow. Anything else? Canarias Radio reported Civil Guard had found a body in the village of Masca. All indications point to it being Jay Slater. First investigations point to an accident or fall. There's a video there. Jay Slater's dad speaks out. Mrs. Slater was last seen setting off to a walk from the northern area to get back to her accommodation. 11-hour walk. Yeah, we've seen most of this before. 8:30, last phone ping, call made. And on Sunday, cannot put into words the heartache they've been through. So it'll be interesting to see what happens next. So did that Dutch search crew specialised team who got involved just recently, did they play a part in this, or have they not really got hands-on yet? And if they're not responsible for this, could you argue and say that GoFundMe money was kind of like a waste going towards a group that was just to come out and now it's already, or may have possibly been solved? Where would that money go? And what would happen to the rest of the GoFundMe money? I guess time will tell. But the most important thing is that a body has been found. As for true 100% identification confirmation, that hasn't been revealed just yet, but it's likely to be Jay Slater. As you heard, likely. If for whatever reason, chance, twist and turn, it's somebody else, it doesn't like minimize the situation. It's still a serious matter that another person or a person has been found dead. If there's any more updates and it's necessary to do so, I'll provide that. But credit and shout out to, was it Lilac or someone with that name, a person just recently, for giving a heads up regarding this news as it's only just come about. Leave all your thoughts and comments down below, your reactions to this. Are you shocked, surprised? What do you think? Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.